covering the villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
We recognize different ways residents in this community generously help others on Giving Tuesday. The Villages is definitely a hot spot for volunteerism and donating one's time, money, and goods. In recognition of Giving Tuesday, here are a few ways to give back to others. 4 years ago, the Villagers Habitat for Humanity Club was established, and dedicated resident volunteers continue to help others in their community in a variety of ways, including through their Home Assist program. In this case, they did so by volunteering their time to help make things easier for a resident who has multiple sclerosis.
She needs some ramps in her house. She recently fell, and so our club decided that we would build her a ramp and fix her other ramp that is basically rotted. We're building a new ramp out into her carport. Her laundry facilities are located outside, and she needs a ramp to get to it. If anybody calls and asks for help, we help, regardless of the nature of the job, or big or small. And you know, Linda certainly needs our help. And we did contact the MS Society, and they did give us some money towards the project, but no, the homeowner has no expense at all for this. It just, you know, it is just overjoyed, that we're doing this for her. They all cry just because they're just so, they can't believe that people will go out of their way to help them, basically.
If you are in need of some extra helping hands, you can send an email to villagershabitat@gmail.com. Operation Shoebox is always in need of financial support, so they can ship out care packages to United States servicemen and women who are overseas. You can donate your time and money to this ongoing effort.
Right now, we're short on people. We'd love to have you come in, even if it's a short term, but I guarantee you, once you come in, you want to be long term, which I did. I started for 2 weeks, and here I am after all these years. It's a great organization. We need the people, and we need supplies. We're very short on supplies. So we need all the help we can get right now, along with the money for donations, you know, for postage. We're looking for anything that's individually wrapped: the peanuts, the crackers, the cookies, the candy, the beef jerky, anything that will go into our bag. It has to be individually wrapped, though. It can't be, bulk, like a package of Oreo cookies that, have to package. It has to be individually wrapped cookies and crackers. If you don't know about Shoebox, it's a great organization. We send packages to active duty servicemen and women around the world. They ask and we send. At one point we sent 7,000 to a ship. So it's a very worthy cause. We'd appreciate your help. It's a great feeling. I wouldn't do it if I didn't feel good in my heart.
Operation Shoebox meets at noon Mondays at Lake Miona Recreation. Donations can also be dropped off during this time. After this short break, villagers find a way to give the gift of life.
Stay with us. More Villages Lifestyle News is coming up right after this on VNN.
Hi, we want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And Happy Holidays from WVLG.
We'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
And the best New Year's ever.
Merry Christmas.
Celebrate the season.
Happy New Year.
Wishing you a great holiday season.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays from all of us at WVLG.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Thanks for listening.
Happy holidays from your village's holiday soundtrack, WVLG.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
This is VNN.
There is always a constant need for blood donations in this country. That's one reason why members of the village's Parrot Heads Club host multiple blood drives each year in hopes to help save the lives of others when the need arises.
You're allowed to give blood every 56 days, so we give you a couple extra days sometimes, and we have to also do it by availability of the building and the room. And you know, the firehouse is very generous. They let us use the room, which is very nice. We have a nice setup here. They clear the back ramp for us so we can get all the buses out there. Today, I believe we're operating with 6 buses. So it's, and we have a good crowd. We try and get somewhere in that 300 to 400 range every drive that we do. They're 2-day drives. Obviously, a 1-day drive, we can't get that much, but we only have one of that, and that one is in July. The people that need the blood really appreciate it, because without your blood and our blood and everybody else's blood, people don't make it. We need the blood. It's not something you can manufacture, so it's very important that we get it. We need your help at every drive that we do, because the more blood we get, the more people we can help.
During the club's blood drive back in March, Skip says they collected 340 pints of blood. You can also learn more about Giving Tuesday starting on the front page of Tuesday's Daily Sun.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. The cool spell in Central Florida continues. Wednesday's high going to be around 62, but then it warms up a bit. Thursday's high 72, Friday at 79, and then this weekend looks to bounce back in the 80s. So a little chill to start out with, but overall a great week ahead in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Bells are already ringing in front of area stores. You can sign up now to volunteer to be part of this year's Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign, helping to raise money for the Salvation Army of Lake and Sumter counties. This is the biggest fundraiser of the year for the nonprofit. Last year, the national campaign brought in more than $100 million. Members of Clown Alley 179 locally have been regular volunteers for more than a decade. They will be ringing bells every Wednesday from now until the campaign ends December 23rd over at Winn-Dixie on Old Camp Road. At the end of the campaign, Salvation Army of Lake and Sumter counties host a celebration to thank volunteers, and Christopher Priest says Clown Alley 179 has brought in the most donations over the last few years, including reaching an amount of 5 figures last year alone. Anyone can volunteer by going to registertoring.com and choosing the day, time, and place that works best for your schedule. For more on this volunteer opportunity, take a look at the Only in the Villages feature starting on the front page of Tuesday's Daily Sun.
So one of the favorite things I experience as an audiologist is, this is going to sound weird, it's earwax removal. It's called cerumen management professionally. So what we do with the Villages Health is we use a device called the Irrigator. It is the coolest device. Most people call it almost like an ear spa, like you're getting a massage. It's body temperature water that comes out in a steady flow that almost feels like your ear canal is getting massaged. It takes seconds in most cases, minutes every once in a while. The wax comes out and you're feeling great. So you don't have to be a patient of the Villages Health. Our audiologists are specialists that take just about every insurance. We're happy to adopt you just for earwax removal.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. A cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
BJ Odendahl, Deb Tudor, and Melody Gardner are a musical trio called the Lollipops that have been sharing their musical talents throughout this community. They have decided after 5 years of musical adventures to call it a day. They will be hosting their final open rehearsal from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Friday at Aviary Recreation as a way to say thank you to the fans. Village's residents and their guests with proper ID are welcome to attend. The trio will perform some of their favorite songs from the 1940s through the 1960s. Deb joined this group around 2021, saying she learned so much from BJ and Melody and became more confident with each performance. Deb also says she will always look back with great memories on the fun times they had together and all the friends she has made. Within the village of Tamarind Grove, there are a lot of crafty residents who enjoy showcasing their talents, and they're going to do that during a holiday art walk. On Sunday, the public is welcome to take a stroll around the neighborhood to see and even purchase handmade pieces of 2- and 3-dimensional art. In all, 36 artists will have their creations on display at 13 different locations within the village of Tamarind Grove. Lorelei Hoff will be displaying some of her pastel paintings, along with acrylics, glassware, watercolors, painted furniture, and painted palm fronds. This event began with 6 resident artists the very first year, and as the years went by, word of mouth helped to grow the holiday art walk. Lorelei says this is a chance for the neighbors to get to know each other if they didn't already before, and it's fun to be around like-minded people. This walk is going to go from 1 to 4 p.m. Sunday within the village of Tamarind Grove. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
The Sumter County Sheriff's Office has created a free mobile app to give our citizens quick and easy access to all critical information needed to help keep the community safe. To download the app for free, search Sumter County Sheriff's Office on Google Play or the App Store. With our app, you can submit a tip, receive alerts on criminal activity in your area, search for sex offenders, inmates, the most wanted list, and much more. Together, we can keep Sumter County a great place to live, work, and play.
I love fishing and being on the water. Cancer almost took this away from me. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. The doctors at UF Health saved my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now I'm out fishing with my dad, doing what I love.
Last Wednesday, the village's high school girls basketball team got off to a hot start against visitors, the First Academy, with 2 3-pointers by senior guard Eva Watterson and an N1 play by junior guard Zion McRae. The Buffalo held a 7-point lead at halftime before their opponents started to put some pressure on them, forcing the Buffalo into costly turnovers. Head coach Marquez Porter says it was just a lack of focus, saying they need to learn how to handle success. After the First Academy cut the lead down to 44-41, the Villages capitalized on a steal, layup, and free throw by sophomore forward Amaya Flowers to push the lead back to 7 points, as the Villages went on to earn the 54-46 win. Zion and Amaya led the Villages with 13 points apiece. Amaya feels like they are still developing and growing as a team, and she can't wait to see what they do in the future. On Tuesday, the Buffalo traveled to Orlando to face the First Academy in a rematch. The Villages wrestling team clinched 2 preseason victories recently in Gainesville against Columbia and Ocala Forest. Head coach Wayne Terry recognized that his team still has work to do before the regular season begins Friday at the Weeki Wachee Duels. The team has lots of new wrestlers hitting the mats for the first time this season, and they were all there so they could get a glimpse into what they can expect at high school wrestling events. Their first home meet will be December 15th against Palatka. 2021 Villages High School graduate Cole Boland has spent the last 2 years playing at the College of Central Florida in Ocala. This catcher helped lead his team to the Junior Collegiate National Championship this past year behind his 2 pivotal home runs during their playoff push, on the way to being named to the first team All-Mid-Florida Conference team. He has now committed to play baseball at the University of Florida, a team that was the NCAA Division I runner-up and SEC champion. He plans to transfer to UF in the fall of 2024. And the Villages High School is also looking for volunteers for its upcoming battle at the Villages Boys Basketball Tournament, which is scheduled for December 28th through the 30th at the Villages High School Gym in Middleton. Multiple event staff positions are available, including concessions, merchandise, and ticketing. If you would like to volunteer, just send an email to vhs.athletics@tvcs.org. During a Buffalo Adventures fall camp last week, Villages Charter School students were having a great time. Over at the Buffalo Ridge campus, 117 students attended this 3-day camp. They participated in relay races, made pies, and even had a dance party. They also enjoyed a Friendsgiving meal to cap off the camp. Buffalo Ridge Primary Center Coordinator Tiffany Madison says friendships consist of the students getting together. The winter camp is next up from December 26th to the 29th, followed by a second week of camp from January 2nd to January 5th. For more details about this fall camp and how you can sign up, take a look at Tuesday's Daily Sun. It's time now for a brief commercial break.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garrias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. The Villages Recreation and Parks Department is hosting the 2nd annual Gift of Giving event as part of the monthly Square series. Various charities and associations that give back to the local community will be featured all in one place on Tuesday, December 12th. Residents are encouraged to come out, learn more about various causes, and drop off your donations to the respective groups. We have 6 groups that you will see at the event, including the Villages Girl Scout Alumni, Angels of the Villages Program, Seeds of Hope, Lake Sumter Children's Advocacy Center, Bonnie Boxes of the Villages, and Toys for Tots. The event is from 9 to 10 a.m. at Lake Sumter Landing. We look forward to seeing you there and appreciate your help to spread the Christmas cheer.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Village's Entertainment has shows that go on sale every Wednesday, and we have a lineup of brand new on-sale shows just for you. Matt Fraser, America's top psychic medium, will be bringing his talents to the Sharon January 6th. The most authentic British invasion experience this side of the Atlantic, the Brit Pack, will be making its way to the Savannah Center February 6th. The Man in Black is returning to Savannah Center to pay tribute to Johnny Cash's iconic voice and greatest hits on February 7th. And relive August of 1969 with Piece of Woodstock, taking you on a musical journey February 12th at the Savannah Center. If you're looking for comedy, Irish Night at the Villages starring Andy Cooney will be bringing the laughs to Savannah Center February 13th. Tickets for new events go on sale Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and you can purchase those tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at any of our box office locations, or over the phone. That's your entertainment, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages, of course, is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. And these are the bands ready to perform for you on Wednesday. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Wednesday's Daily Sun to read about several upcoming Christmas shows coming your way. Make sure you get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
If you have a hearing loss but won't wear a hearing aid, we have exciting news for you.
It's the Lyric Invisible Hearing System. It's placed deep in your ear canal, it's completely undetectable, and the insertion process takes only minutes with no surgery, medication, or pain involved.
You wear 24 hours a day, there's no maintenance and no batteries to change.
You can sleep, shower, and exercise with it.
In practically the time it's taken us to tell you about this hearing device, we just fit this patient.
Call right now and find out if Lyric is right for you.